Hello and welcome back to Master Shaylock. My name's Nathan. Today we're going to take a look at BlueStacks 5. This is not an automatic update from BlueStacks 4. You will have to manually go and install it. But once you do, BlueStacks 5 will be using less of your system resources, so less CPU and RAM utilization. Once we get it set up, I'll walk you through how to add BlueStacks into OBS. This is going to be different than a previous video that I did. Things will be slightly different and much better than the way BlueStacks 4 operated. Let's get started. Okay, so to download BlueStacks 5, launch your favorite browser, and we'll just type in BlueStacks and search. First one that comes up here is for BlueStacks, which is BlueStacks.com. If you want to go to it, I'll put a link down in the description. I'm done here, and we're going to download BlueStacks 5. Very quick to get their installer, and there it is. It's done already. I'm going to launch the BlueStacks 5 installer. Of course, it'll come up, and if it pops up telling you for the administrator privileges, tell it yes. I always come in and check the customize just to make sure that it's going into the folder that it's supposed to be going to, which is the program data BlueStacks, and it'll be BlueStacks_NXT. Now, this will not overwrite BlueStacks 4, but so you'll have to uninstall it in order to go to BlueStacks 5. So let's start the install. It will down it. I am on a faster connection, but it is only a 390 megabyte file for this first section that it will download. We'll pause here. We'll let the download finish. When it gets done, we'll come back in and set it up. Okay, we are back here in BlueStacks. This is going to finish install. This brings us up. This is the new BlueStacks 5 look. So Play Store system apps, and of course their popular games down here in the bottom. So let's go to settings before we log in. And cut that down. The games I play work best at 30. Oops, nope. Display. 60x9 is fine. That's fine. Graphics. Leave it in performance. Things auto. Device. Go to Samsung S20 Ultra. You can set this to whatever you want. If there's one that works better for your system for a lower end system, that's the S20 Ultra. Save that. And we're okay. So we'll come back in and launch the Play Store. Of course, we'll sign in. Okay, so we're signed in. So let's go download our app. Install there. There it goes. Settings, theme, dark. Okay. Now it's installed. Recent apps. Clear all. And there's now Star Trek Fleet.
Now that we have BlueStacks 5 installed and set up on our system, let's go ahead and capture BlueStacks so that we can add it into OBS and stream our gameplay that we would be using for streaming to places such as YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Back here, we're in the new BlueStacks 5. We have what we're going to do. This will be Star Trek Fleet Command. We'll go ahead and fire that up, let that load in. Now, if you notice, I'm letting BlueStacks just run in the main window. So what's going to happen once we're loaded in here and we get ready to record this, there's a couple of different ways that we can record from BlueStacks. Game comes up here, have our game capture, get some stuff out of the way here. If you notice over here in the top left, there is a toggle full screen option now. Under the settings, there is nothing that deals with popping it out for streaming. So we can do one of two ways. We can either put this into full screen mode and capture full screen, or we can leave it this way and just direct capture to OBS. Okay, so we'll start. We've got BlueStacks and Star Trek Fleet Command here in full screen mode. So we're going to switch over to BlueStacks. That out of the way. Just lock these out because they're where we want them. Then we're going to add game capture. But okay, we're going to capture a full screen application. So we're going to pop back over here to Fleet Command for just a minute because we want it to recognize that BlueStacks is now a full screen application. Come back, and as we can see, if we do Alt-Tab, we can now see that it is in OBS. So we can come back here. It's recognizing it. We will click OK. Of course, it's pre-drug it out to the size that we want, but we need to make some changes. So we're going to drag that below window capture, and voila. I am now back in frame. And if we lock those to make them so that they are not doing anything, now we are recording full screen as if this was a standard game. So no more of having to make sure that you're capturing a specific window, no more popping it out as a specific window. That takes care of doing it as far as game capture goes. The other thing that you can do, we'll Alt-Tab back here, and we'll press Escape and come back into just our standard windowed mode of BlueStacks. Come back here to OBS, remove our game capture, and we'll do force, add game capture again. This time we're going to capture specific window. And the window we want to grab is BlueStacks HD. We'll leave everything else the same because it is capturing our mouse. Drag it back here and drop it down one in our stack. And now we're capturing it in Windows mode. We Alt-Tab back over. And here we are back using BlueStacks. And it will look just like this for your stream. Other settings to take note of while we are here. Since we are in this, make sure that you set your CPU and memory allocation to your system, your display, and graphics. If you're going to display can handle the 1920 by 1080, then you can definitely go to that. It all depends on your system and your settings. And we'll bop back into BlueStacks, and that's it. You're now streaming. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Go subscribe to the channel. There is more videos that will be on the way. And of course, if you want to follow me over on Twitch, then of course follow me at KC0IWS. You'll find my Twitch channel. And of course, you can always like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.